Hey everyone, welcome to what is this episode 6 of Finalhazard, and
It's an episode.
It's one hell of an episode, and we'll get into that in a second. But again, sorry for the big delay in between episodes. Last episode we recorded with Evan, and I think the next episode you will also hear me say that because we recorded an episode about what was it, 2 weeks ago on Sonic Unleashed, I think it was, and I've been super busy with work and stuff, so we were gonna upload it around this time, but then a bunch of things that I think we'd all rather talk about got got announced and whatnot. So we're gonna upload that. We're gonna upload this episode today, and we're gonna stash away that Unleashed episode till the end of the year. As a result, we've got a lot of people on here, so do you guys want to introduce yourself in Discord order?
Hey yo, it's the black guy with the bad
Okay.
takes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
I'm Martin. I also do stuff on the channel sometimes.
Please watch the series. It's good.
Yeah.
Occasionally. Yeah, thank you. I work hard on it. Sometimes.
All right. I guess I'm Mono. I haven't done anything yet on the channel, but it'll come eventually.
In time.
I'm Poyo. I'm a bitch. Next.
Uh-oh.
And I'm really hungry. Sup, name's Seth.
Alright, so we have Matt, Martin, Mono, Poyo, and Really Hungry, and we are gonna talk about this. I'm gonna be completely real. This is gonna be a complete mess.
We're
It's gonna be
Sonic
crazy.
Bros. Yeah.
We are gonna talk about the Sonic movie, but we do want to get one thing out the way. There was a new Team Sonic Racing music track.
I haven't listened
Good.
to it yet.
It's good.
Yeah, Sandhill,
Yeah, it was pretty
This is
good.
dangerous.
based on the SA1 place, and as much as I love it, I just like something new in
Green
Team
Hill
Sonic
is
Racing.
starting to look a lot more.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up, little bitch.
Oh,
Does the song slap though?
Oh
Because
no!
I thought it was a really good song. Actually, I enjoyed it a lot. I like how they're getting a lot of the fan creators to do the music.
Yeah, there's been
Yeah, they got
some.
T-Lopes on
Yeah.
There's
there.
been some hype.
Yeah, it was
potions
like
and stuff.
working with
Yeah.
Sonic veterans and stuff.
Been some hyper
Mhm.
potions.
Is it a sin that I haven't heard it yet?
I listened to it for
I
all
haven't
of 10
heard it yet.
seconds.
Poyo
I just
hasn't
know
heard it
that
either.
it's good. From what I listened.
all
Yeah,
I'm
it's pretty
saying,
good. I like it a lot.
I am
Oh,
looking
sorry.
forward to the OST
Good.
of this game. Well, like every other Sonic game.
I'm wondering though, he was talking about a tiny gift. Was this the tiny gift that he was teasing or whatever? Or?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I reckon it's Chow Garden.
People are-
Because a lot of references in
People are
that
saying
tweet
that
to
it is.
Chow Garden.
Like
And other
that's it's
people
what
were
give the people
saying
what they want.
Pretty much.
What Chow Garden, for God's sake.
Pretty much. But yeah, by the way, if you hear Discord pings, because I record with Audacity, then that's probably us. If people are leaving and joining servers, but anyway, because obviously some people might come in and out. That's just the nature of having 5 or 6 people on a podcast. But anyway, that's paltry compared to what we're actually gonna be here to talk about today.
Let's talk.
And we're gonna jump in to talking about why my roommate slammed doors, and also the Sonic movie. Because
I have
We
a
have
fight,
to-
so can I go down?
well, let's
Hey.
start with the before, because there was a lot of people tweeting and talking about how they saw a was it a premiere
Yeah.
trailer at Brazilian Comic-Con?
It was like a teaser in
Yeah,
Brazil or
It
something.
was like the night.
What was
Yeah,
it
it was
called?
like
It
the
was
night
somewhere.
of the Game Awards.
hold on.
Yeah, it was the night of Smash Bros. So I didn't really care, but it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it it was definitely.
I mean, I saw people talking about it online while I was watching the Game Awards, and I didn't really care because at that point, obviously there were things that were more interesting going on. But just in general, I think as soon as I heard that they had a teaser, I was like, okay, well then we're probably gonna see,
You're gonna see
or
it
at least
soon.
get a taste of what he looks like soon.
Yeah.
And then what they released it the week later
Or
or
it was-
something. I don't know,
It
but
was It was a taste.
Yeah, it was what followed was
Yeah.
It teased us,
oh
and
Calves.
I don't want any more of it.
Legs.
I I don't I d-
Like, there's like tweets from like there's a specific tweet I saw someone retweet. It was in Brazil. It was Brazilian, obviously, but it was like
Right.
it pretty much said something like, "If you like the Detective Pikachu trailer, you're gonna like this Sonic." And I'm just like, okay. This was before it got released.
yeah. This
So,
is before we
the
knew
day
that
it
that
got
person was
released-
lying.
This was before we. It was
Like,
before
what the
we
fuck
knew.
did they see? What did we
It
get?
was. It was before we knew that the ugly ass blue rat would come to fruition.
That is that is very true. I think
Guys, you predicted
Oh wait, we were talking about
predicted
Sonic,
it.
not
the
me.
ugly. Oh,
Ugly ass blue rat.
It's so fucking ugly.
Okay, like here's
I
here's the
I was
thing,
only
like,
joking, but
here's the
fuck.
thing that gets me is like, because I heard different from people working at Paramount. That
I'm gonna post the thing in the chat just to give us a
yeah,
refresher.
yeah, but like apparently,
oh God, his baby hands.
apparently, oh
What are
Christ,
his hands supposed to be doing? Because I can't tell.
it looks so bad. But apparently, Paramount, what happened when the Detective Pikachu trailer dropped is they saw that, and apparently they were freaking out. So
I heard that too.
yeah,
I
It's
heard
like,
that
ugh.
too.
they
Cause that motherfucker ugly.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's so
He looked like he
Like,
punched
I-
walls.
like I
Oh,
I don't even know what to. Let's just talk about it.
Let's go bit by
Oh,
bit.
God.
We're all like fans and all like artists, and like it's just so wrong. Like Ken Penders was tweeting about why this
Ken
was wrong.
Penders.
Ken
Fucking
Penders.
Even he was like, no.
Ken
that
Penders,
a lot.
I tickle feet for promises.
Okay,
What-
that
it was
drawing is
so
so
design.
cursed. I hate that shit. But even
can somebody clip that?
don't- this whole thing's recorded. This whole thing is
Hey,
alive.
We got it. We have it.
We have it on tape, but I don't even know.
You know
what
what
to
I'm so
begin with
confused
this.
about? What is that
What?
fucking eye poking out? What is that supposed to be? Is that like a
It's supposed to
beady
be his
hedgehog
eye. You know what I
I'm
think
sure.
that's
that
not
is.
how eyes work.
I think
So-
that's
Why
like
is
the
it
little.
like
I think those are like the little eyebrow things that the Sonic
No,
characters
no,
have.
no, the eye.
Oh, because it's
Green
just
eye
it's
poking out.
circular. There's
Yeah,
one
there's like a-
underneath it that's like circular. That looks like an eyeball.
It looks like a beady hedgehog eye.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like
It's so high
like
up.
that can't.
Why is it so fucking high up on his fucking face?
Yeah. See, to me, like
It's so
I thought that was an
ugly.
eyebrow, but like you can see his eyebrow, or maybe that's just why
You can
his
see his fucking eyebrow.
maybe that's why his like the
And-
top of
and
his
also,
head like
it's like-
ends. I don't know.
Hey, y'all want to see that shit in detail? Listen, hold
No,
on.
don't.
It's like
Hold
shiny
up.
and
Look.
green and like reflective, so it's an eye.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an eyeball.
Oh,
like,
this
see,
fucking. Oh.
biggest problem I have with like
There's,
the
like-
design, just as
His
a whole,
hands
is that
bug me so much. His
Yo,
eye bugs
it's like
me.
all right.
all of the proportions make no sense, right? Because in the initial
Okay.
design,
Look at his
everything
More.
kind of
More.
wrists.
No, dead ass though. If like if I like unfocus my eyes, I just see a penis. Like I just see a penis instead of his left leg.
Oh my god.
bro.
You're kind of
Oh, I
right.
can't post that anymore. I won't do
No.
that.
Ugh.
I honestly don't mind the fact that his hands are tiny like that. What I don't fucking like is the fact that his body is like muscular and human looking.
It's like a tiny.
That
man
shit's
like,
gross.
with
I
a
keep it a
giant
stack.
fucking head.
It's
But if we keep it a stack, he
disgusting.
got some fire kicks on.
No, he
Alright.
doesn't.
I mean, yeah,
No,
but it's not the
nah.
ones that he should have on. Is the problem?
Why doesn't he wear
Those are
socks?
not fire. He got those from fucking Payless.
Those are fucking.
25%.
Bogo, Bogo.
Like, he's
Hey, bruh. Those the
Light up
them
Skechers.
champion shits from Payless. Oh shit.
I don't.
Bitch,
You know
he's
what
got them
detail I
light up
don't
fucking-
really.
He's not wearing any fucking socks. His feet.
You
can
know
be
what
stanky
detail I
as
don't
fuck.
get? I don't get the fact that like he has a little ring on the shoelace. What the fuck is that?
Oh, he does.
And it's just like
That's
wearing
I
like,
don't understand that
like a
style.
charm or something.
See, I think to me, like, it's not even the design that pisses me off. It's the fact that before I even saw this design, because the trailer is like an animated poster, right? Like that's what the poster is.
That's it.
But,
yeah,
like-
that's all we got so far.
But like, basically like it's like a blue like flash of light. It like comes, it like picks up some rings and comes onto the screen, and he's just there, like cock in my face. And I really, I can't unsee that as a big dick. I fucking can't. Just the perspective, it's horrible. Anyway.
Yeah, I think like someone on Twitter was like, it could have been a bit more salvageable if he was in a different pose.
Yeah, because it's not even like that interesting of a pose.
It's just like I'm standing on my my legs.
It's like, oh
and
fuck, I gotta
Crouching,
tie my
getting ready
shoes.
to run, but bitch, you were just running.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Can we post the other poster we got like 2 days after it?
wait, no,
The one
no.
wait,
from
we have.
his
I
crotch.
one at a time.
Yeah,
one at a time.
I still have.
Chronological
Okay,
order.
We're still
It's
roasting
a
this
saga.
little bit.
It's a saga.
But like the thing that pisses me off about this the most is like before I even saw any of this, like the noise when he picked up the ring was different. Like why?
Was
Bro,
it?
Right.
it's fucking
It was
gross.
wrong.
It was wrong.
Was it?
Yeah, it's like
It was.
Yeah, it was the wrong sound.
Post the video again, because I don't remember it being different.
it's just like why
I
would
think,
you like go through all this shit? Like why would you spend 3 years working on a movie? Like I'm not the person to get pedantic over little things like that, but if the first thing you show us is that it's Sonic the Hedgehog and he runs fast and picks up rings, why would you just fuck that up? Like how?
Well, you
and
see,
Rick and Ralphie
because-
had the wrong ring. It was the wrong noise.
Well, you see, in the real world,
Oh.
when you pick up giant
Fuck
floating
up.
gold bricks,
That's
They
the
don't
thing I
make
hate the
timings.
most. Like, okay, I'm all
Hey,
for like
listen.
artistic integrity and different interpretations and shit, but what I hate the most was the fact that they were like, we had to make him look realistic because there was just no other way we could do it. Fuck that shit. Fuck you.
it's a
You
giant
guys
blue,
never fucking watch Roger
three-
Rabbit, please.
blue hedgehog
I
that
agree
runs
with
fast
that,
and he fights
too.
a fat guy.
His
If
head's
that's-
really big too.
If that's their fucking argument, why the fuck is his head giant?
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Sonic's design
The problem
is not one
Why
that's
has he
like
still got the giant fucking spikes?
problem I have with like design philosophies like that, where it's like let's make it as realistic as possible, is that like it depends on what type of franchise you're trying to reinterpret. Like I think it kind of makes sense with Transformers because like they're just fighting robots, you know what I mean? They're just
Yeah.
big robots. It's very
Yeah.
easy to translate that into like realistic designs.
We
But I feel
finally
like-
got good designs.
Guys, I'm
Or
sorry.
Sonic is
Bumblebee.
like intrinsically not realistic in any sense. Just in general, it's a whole bunch of this made up stuff that like shouldn't ever be interpreted as real, just because like none of it like is even close to being real. You know what I mean? Like I understand that they want to make him look like a real hedgehog, but at the end of the day, I don't.
But
think
he's
they,
standing on his fucking 2 hind legs.
Yeah.
So
I think the 3-foot hedgehog that's blue and can run faster than sound is in any sense realistic. So it doesn't make
Yeah.
it doesn't mean anything for me
what I
when you're like, oh, we wanted it to be as realistic as possible. It's just like
It's weird.
something that you should never do.
it's weird that they say we're making it realistic, but like he still is like a small like furry
Right,
bipedal
yeah.
hedgehog. It's like if you want to make it realistic, just go all the way. Like
I was
Right,
gonna
yeah.
be scared that I don't think they would have done this, but I was scared they were gonna go the Alvin and the Chipmunks movie route, where they make him like a really small, actual sized hedgehog, like but with like a hedgehog face and body and whatever. I was worried that they were gonna do that, but
But,
now
like,
that I'm
the
thinking about
Chipmunks
it,
have always
looking
looked.
at this, now that I'm thinking about it and looking at this poster that we got, I wish they did the fucking
But the
small
fucking
heads.
chipmunks. The fucking
I mean, at
chipmunks.
least the chipmunks have kind of been
The
cartoony.
chipmunks were like they always looked like that,
They're
but like
always
in the
small.
movies, they're like the size of actual chipmunks. But in like the cartoons, they were like
They were big.
they were they were like child sized. Those were
They were like fucking
mutants.
capybaras.
Those were mutants.
Right?
Those
Yeah.
weren't chipmunks that like learned how to talk. Those
Aw.
were mutants.
Yeah, I just that
Yo, I've been hearing that fucking Christmas song on the radio
Oh,
nonstop.
Christmas,
no. I
Are we gonna get a scene where Sonic has to sing the underground theme song?
oh no.
Oh
Please,
god.
God.
I would
Sonic
want that actually.
104.
Honestly, that
Ken
would
Schwartz singing the theme.
save it for me. But Martin, you mentioned before about Roger Rabbit, and I think people are overhyping this 3D shit way too much. Imagine if we got like 2D animated Sonic.
Yeah, like
That'd
it
be
was
so
like if
good.
it was.
That's what
in
I
that
did. I
same
made a
sort of
tweet
vein
that
where-
was like, if this movie had like Sonic, but he was animated like Roger Rabbit, like
Yeah.
that shit would actually be kind of hype.
Yeah, and like they could totally do it like a similar Roger Rabbit kind of thing, where it's like, okay, in Roger Rabbit, the toons look like fucking cartoons. In Sonic, there has been in the past, in like past Sonic media, there's been a thing where it's like, these are humans, these are anthropomorphic animals. You know, they just kind of look different style-wise. It's just a thing.
Yeah, I think the fact
You don't need to
that,
have like an explanation. He doesn't need to look realistic.
I think the fact that there's like already contention in the fucking video games about whether humans look weird next to hedgehogs. I think putting that in real life just emphasizes that problem.
It's
like,
just gonna be
20
I
times.
think
Yeah.
like
no,
also,
they're just being true to the source material.
I think also the problem with this is that like most excuse me most of like these like live action like CG hybrids were made from like franchises that were dead at the time, that were basically dead at
Yeah,
the time of
fucking
their-
Woody Woodpecker, fucking Smurfs, fucking
Yeah.
all
What
those
is
all
it?
those Looney Tunes live action hybrids from like back in the day and shit, like back in action and fucking Space Jam.
Space Jam.
What
Yeah,
if,
them
what if
shits
this
were,
movie
like
is-
the fucking movie, like those franchises were perpetually dead. But
'Cause
Sonic just
nostalgia,
dropped
just a Woody Woodpecker
Sonic just
movie.
dropped 2 games last year.
Yeah, that's
Right,
the thing.
yeah.
Like this, I think we need to move on from this poster a little bit because we all fucking hate it. Like we could spend hours on it, but I think.
Yeah.
That shit
Can I
ugly as
post the next
fuck.
one? Can I post the next
Well,
one?
here's the thing: is like after this poster
Mhm.
got released, because this goes back to what you were just saying a second ago, Matt. Like, there's a very active fan base out for this shit. So what you don't do is you don't, as the writer, you don't go on Twitter and tell everybody to.
Everybody relax.
Calm
And
down.
you know what pissed me off though? It wasn't that. It was the fact that when someone was like, "But what about Sega?" They were like, "Them too."
Oh,
Like
that
No,
that
it was-
pissed me
it's
off.
everybody.
like
It
That
was.
got
If it
me.
weren't for Sega, you would not have a fucking movie right now.
See, like here's the thing. Here's the thing
Fuck
with
you,
me
Dad.
with Sega right now is I feel like they need to be more protective of their IPs, especially when they're doing stuff like this. Like for the most part, if you go up to Nintendo and you ask them to make a show or a movie based off of one of their properties, they're gonna probably be really explicit in what you can and
Oh
can't
yeah,
do.
they're really strict with that shit. Like it's
It's
only
not
been
even like
like
being strict. They won't let you do it.
no, they
Isn't
they
Miyamoto
will.
himself writing the Mario
Like,
movie?
look,
Like we
Yeah,
only
the
have this
Illumination
one
movie
Mario
is-
movie. We only have this one Mario movie just because. But like
yeah,
after the fucking live action Mario Brothers movie from the 90s or the 80s,
they're like, nope,
They-
no more.
they
Let's not do that
definitely-
ever
That
again."
movie is gold, and you cannot.
Oh,
tell me
it's
about
It's
great.
good,
It's-
but you know.
They definitely
You know what,
learned
not
their
even
lesson
again.
after like like the
Well,
the
like,
CD,
like fucking Capcom?
the CDI shit as well is like a really big
Yeah.
example.
Yeah,
Link
like they
shit.
just don't let anybody like really do anything that they want to with the property. Even the Illumination Mario movie, they're like heavily involved with.
Something that
Really?
like,
And I feel like where Sega fucked up is they just let
Let's just let
Paramount
them
do
do
like
whatever
whatever
the
they
fuck
wanted
they want
to.
with
Well,
their
I
You know what I
mean-
mean? Like if so many people at the company and people who used to work for the company really don't like what they're doing, then I feel like they should have been more involved in the conceptual process. Like look at this now. Like now, based off of the Archie comics and stuff, they're very explicit with Sonic and romantic relationships in comics, right? They're like, okay, you gotta like
like
chill
a whole
out.
fucking
I
thing.
think the thing though
Because
is that like
after
with-
all that Ken Pender shit, they were like, nah, And I feel like they should have been more involved with the movie making process so that like when the designs and stuff were being formulated or whatever, it would be more faithful to the old series, or at the very least be a nice translation from the old design into like live action.
well, I mean, Capcom has been letting movie studios rock with their fucking properties for
don't
years.
remind me of that fucking Monster Hunter movie. Oh my god.
Like there's the Monster Hunter
Didn't they-
movie. There's like the entire Resident Evil franchise.
didn't the Sonic movie
Well, they just let
people
the same guy fuck him over every time.
didn't the Sonic movie people like say some shit like, oh, just wait till you see the Mega Man poster? Like what kind of
Oh,
like, they
Yeah.
know what they're
Oh
doing.
my
Jesus
God.
fucking Christ.
Like honestly, if this is a bait and we are like,
It was the same guy.
yeah, like
That's a shitty way of marketing though. Like if you're just making
Wait.
this to get people mad, that's a
Y-
shitty
Are
way
they
of
making a
marketing.
Mega Man
Well, I
movie?
mean, there's like
it's
they're not.
working though. It's like getting
Oh, okay.
like we
It
are
is
talking
working
about
though.
this
People
on a
are upset,
podcast,
and everyone's
so-
talking about it.
But
Yeah.
like
I mean,
What was
there's
that
Well,
like
it depends.
Is that our cue to decide enough.
Yeah, it's not.
Man, fuck Sonic, ugly ass blue
Like,
rat.
yeah, it just makes me.
That is
It
not
just
enough.
makes me hate everything. Like,
I got a bottle of Moscato
Yeah.
here on the
Like I remember I saw a tweet where someone, you know, the one where he was sitting on the bridge. Someone was like, "I went to the movie theater with my school today, and as everybody walked past the poster, there was
Oh,
like
yeah,
visible
that is
cringe on
real.
everyone's faces. It's just
I'm
something that
gonna
everybody
post it, can
really
I?
just
There was
doesn't like
something. There
at all.
was like some controversy with that shit. Apparently.
God.
Can I
Like-
post a
Oh, was
picture of
it?
the poster, please?
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah,
I do want
sure.
to say though, like while you post that, I do want
Okay.
to say though that like the really important thing about Nintendo is like by comparison is that you know how Bowser was in Wreck-It Ralph, right?
Oh yeah,
the
you were
fact
talking
that
about this a while
yeah,
ago.
the fact that I don't think I said this on the podcast, but two things: the fact that those motherfuckers at Disney did not pay them enough to have Mario in the movie. That was one reason why Mario wasn't in the movie. They asked for too much from Disney, and two, they had some really weird like. They specifically said, "Oh, Bowser needs to be taller than M. Bison and Dr. Eggman." Like, do you know
Which is
how
weird,
fucking
but
That's so
but
weird.
like that speaks volumes about the
That's
levels
shade.
that we're
That's some
talking.
shade right there.
Like that
Yeah.
right.
Mm.
Yeah, like
And well,
Nintendo's
Sega doesn't
being
really have enough
meticulous.
money for like to be out here negotiating shit. I
Good
don't
lord,
think.
that fucking
Yeah.
British
Yeah, the
person.
thing is though is that like with this movie, this is by assumption because I don't know what the fuck happens with this corporate business shit. But you know who probably doesn't care about the design? Fucking Sega corporate. The fucking big
Oh, yeah.
businessman at the top who's like, whatever,
They're just
it'll
like-
make us money.
They're just like, whatever's gonna get those fucking Americans to give us all their cash.
Like Naoto Oshima probably can't do shit.
No,
He probably can't do shit.
Oh, definitely
The fact
not.
that
Yuji Naka can't do shit.
Kawa, Naka,
I think
with Ohima, and
Yasuhara, yeah.
it's the
Mr.
Yasuhara,
Yasuhara.
and there's one more. The Forces dude.
The Forces dude?
Shun Nakamura.
Nakamura.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The fact that
They
like
all-
they probably can't do anything. Sonic
They're
Team
like-
can't do
they
anything.
They're all like that shit's fucking ugly, bro.
not only
Yeah.
what was the I think Mr. Naka literally tweeted out like Izuka is our last hope or some shit like that.
Yeah, that was
He's like
raw
our last
shit.
trooper, and it's like what like the fact that
Because everybody's stepping away from that shit.
the fact that literally
Yeah.
everybody
Like, that's
except
the
for
thing, it's
fucking
just so-
Dreams Come True, everybody except for Dreams Come True on the Sonic 1 entire team has like voiced so much discomfort
Right, yeah.
and just
And-
displeasure
I
at
think
this.
who was the one who said like they literally said it looks disgusting.
Even then though, if
Yeah.
they said that they didn't like it, I wouldn't be that bothered. But the fact that the people that are making this movie are like, fuck Sega.
Yeah,
Like that
Like,
is
it's just-
so
that's
the thing
gross.
with me,
Like
like-
it's
They don't
It's
care.
it's public
though,
like
is that
disrespect
it's-
of the brand, and I don't
But like
it.
this, they don't care. This is what happened with like other fucking video game movies. Like
Right. It's like
look
there's
at
such a
like
They're
look
just
at the
like, well,
Resident
whatever.
Evil. Look at the Resident Evil movies. Those shits don't have anything to do with the video game.
Mm-mm.
They're like their own
That's-
fucking thing.
There
I don't
isn't
even know what those fucking movies are about.
Quick confession, I actually kind of like those movies. Not in that they're good films, because they're awful movies.
They're
but I
cheesy.
kind of like watching them.
Yeah, people like
Yeah.
them, but I don't know what the fuck they're about because I just see Resident Evil. I'm like, oh hey, that's a fucking video game franchise. But like, I don't see anything like that. Like makes me think of Resident Evil when I watch Resident Evil fucking
fan base.
Afterlife or whatever.
Isn't there like seven of those movies?
It's like
There
a
are
whole
a lot of
fucking
them.
franchise.
Yeah. But the thing is, it's just like I feel like this is like this right here just shows like the clear disconnect in the people who are making the movies compared to the people who want to actually like watch the movies. It's just like this is so I feel like this is so unfaithful
Yeah.
to the series as a whole. Just based on the design, the story, just everything that's going on here, it doesn't feel like Sonic to me. And I think the only thing out of this movie that I've come to like so far is the logo. And that's
Yeah,
it.
Sonic always has
Um,
good
That
logos.
shit that
that's
shit
fucking
That
Paramount.
that
looks
shit
That's
looks
fucking Paramount
hilarious in
for you.
Japanese though. Have you seen the Japanese logo?
Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah,
Like
I
the
think
final
I have
character
seen it in
just does
Japanese.
not look right. But I think
they have the
fucking,
spines
it's
in the final
basically just-
character.
yeah.
The way how I see it, this is fucking Viacom at their best.
Ugh.
Oh yeah.
This is Viacom at their best.
Let's cash shit on these
This
little
movie-
kids.
okay, this movie will like probably like posting clips of this movie on like YouTube or something is probably gonna like get a whole bunch of people like fucking
They'll
copyright
find your
claims.
family. Like, yeah, no, it's
They'll
it's
find your
over.
family.
fucking
Viacom
fan.
does not care.
I think
It's
that
gonna
Yeah.
be just like the fucking late 2000s all over again.
I honestly
Oh.
think that there is not even a disconnect between like the people working on the movie and the fans, but like Ben Schwartz is so like, okay, I was never positive about this movie to begin with. I think,
He made a tweet.
but like we can
He made
we
a
can
tweet and he
all,
deleted
like
it.
put we'll
Is that
talk
the
about
new
that in a
design?
second, but like we can put I'm putting my cards on the table right now. I thought this. I've said this before in the podcast. I think this movie was gonna be ass from the start, but Ben Schwartz was so optimistic, and he's a likable guy, and
He was like excited.
He's a good choice for
Yeah,
Sonic.
he's a
honestly.
good
Like,
He
I
was
choice.
happy to be a
Yeah.
blue cartoon voice.
yeah,
man.
like he's
You know what's
he's
crazy?
been like tweeting about how happy he is to have this opportunity, and then you have like
Right.
the people that are like above him that are just so like publicly shitty
Right.
about it.
And I was
You
like,
know
I
what-
was
Mhm.
really excited to hear his performance too. But like, I
I'm-
don't. It's definitely going to be like it coming out of this
just
thing.
Sonic.
Also, you want to know what's
He's
really crazy?
discussed so much. Like, I
Remember.
can't imagine hearing his voice coming out of Sonic and like liking it. You know what I mean?
You know what's really crazy is that Mans wasn't even originally considered for the role of Sonic.
There are
Yeah.
so many
He
people
wasn't on that
considered
list.
for
He wasn't even
fucking
original.
roles. Can I post
Paul
it?
Rudd is on there twice.
I think we need to talk.
They were
We
Paul Rudd's
saying
on
need,
there for
we
Sonic.
need to talk about the fucking second poster where he's got the semen trail. Like what?
Oh
Semen
my
trail?
fucking god!
Like what?
If you trace your
with the
okay,
legs?
here's something that bugs me. There's the speed semen trail, whatever, on the poster. If you trace
Mhm.
your finger across that throughout the entire poster, and once you get to the bridge, it doesn't even connect.
Not
Yeah.
It doesn't
Sonic.
make any
Sonic is fast and he goes fast and he goes everywhere and
No,
he's up there and he
no,
goes
no,
fast.
I mean, if you
No,
trace your finger, right?
It doesn't matter. He goes fast and he goes up there. And...
Oh my god!
That was their
He's
design.
right, he's
That
right,
was
he's
what they were
right.
thinking.
The stream doesn't really connect after
It
you
doesn't.
like loop around the back of the bridge.
I
Yeah,
think it's
Yeah.
funny
It's like gone.
that is fuck
The
that he
distance?
was in the first.
You want to see
in
me
the
run to that
first
rap?
poster.
You want to see me?
Hey, you
do
want to see me
that?
run to
Let's
that
see, run
rap?
in that rocket.
Want to see me
But,
do it
like, he
again?
has such a wide range here.
Good
Like
lord.
That's
his
exactly
legs
what that
don't
is.
really
That's
fucking
exactly
like-
what that is.
See, but I don't.
His the distance. The
And
distance
you know what
between his
else? I
fucking
don't
legs.
fucking. I've noticed
Yeah,
this.
it's too large.
I've also noticed this in every like trailer, in every like poster. Why the fuck does Sonic have the fucking Speed Force?
The what?
Oh yeah,
The
the
fucking
They
light.
added
Speed
lightning
Force.
to it.
Oh, the
Flashlight.
flash shit.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
I
fucking
guess
fucking-
they
He's
used
never
Oh.
had
Force
that.
lightning on his feet.
He's never had
I
that.
honestly think it's kind of cool, but
visual
like,
cue
It's
or
like
something. I
interesting, I
don't
guess,
know.
as a visual choice, but I don't really get it. Like,
It
it
It's
makes
not-
me think.
have...
It makes me
I'm gonna
think that the power
tell
comes
you-
from his
I'm gonna-
shoes, and he's not actually.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yo, they did
Because
say they
Was
wanted
it
to
a
put
CW with a
limitations
flash?
on
That
his
show is
speed.
very popular, and they just wanted to cast
That
it on
shit's
The
Sonic.
only-
trash.
The only
Yeah,
way
the
we
Flash
can
is so
visually
terrible,
tell
oh
you
my
that this
God.
character is fast
It's a
is that there's
popular
lightning
show,
on him.
though,
It's a popular show, but it's fucking garbage.
and that's why
These
I
past
feel
couple
like
of
they're doing
seasons
this
have
because
been
it,
actual
it's like,
fucking
oh,
garbage.
it's just like the Flash. I'll go see it. To
Shit
some
never
like
had a
Like, look,
fucking
with
dad
me,
and
though,
his
see, with me,
Yeah,
I always felt-
next poster we get is gonna be like fucking Sonic with like Jughead's hat.
Oh,
That
fuck
kid's
me.
hat.
I think
I'm
Oh,
weird.
Because
fuck me,
Archie,
Dylan
haha.
Sprouts.
that's actually really interesting, Poya, that you mentioned it.
I'm weird. I'm a weirdo.
It's really
You
weird
ever
that
see him
you
without
like.
his hat on? That's weird.
It's really weird that you mentioned it though, because like that does make it feel like all of the fucking like in that poster in particular, at least like all the lightning is like the shoes are like the focal point of that poster.
Yeah.
It's like it makes it seem like the shoes are what makes him fast, which I mean,
Even
yeah,
in the
'cause
teaser, like
they
there's
said-
lightning
Oh,
from his
if
fucking
they're
shoes.
going for the fucking Sonic
they-
Bible route,
if they actually
Or
if they
just
do
Sonic-
that,
no, but
Origin
they-
I will be
Holy
so
shit.
mad. Like I
Yo, at
Oh,
the end of
this
Act 2,
story.
Sonic loses his shoes and he can't run fast anymore.
fucking
Aw,
Fleetway,
sure.
bro.
if he takes his
Fuck.
shoes
I
off,
wanted
we will both
to-
have canon
I don't
reason
want to see his toes.
for his feet, and also we will have canon reason as to why he can't run fast, and that would
that's not It's not canon.
Right? Yeah.
Because
I don't
They
want to
said they
see his
wanted
toes.
to-
It's gonna be.
You
It's
know
gonna
what?
be
About
palpable
the next
though.
2
Sonic's actually, I think, you know what? I think Sonic's actually wearing like ankle socks. They're like too small for him.
Maybe.
You know the ankle socks when they're
But
too
they're
small for
supposed to
you,
be
so they
coming out
go
of his
under your
shoe.
foot. Oh my god.
I hope he's at least wearing some socks.
No,
He's
I'm
clearly
looking
not
closer.
wearing
Ankle
socks
socks.
at all.
I guess
He's
that's
wearing
his
the ankle
ankle
socks,
socks.
but like his feet are too big for his socks, so they go
I'm-
under
I'm
the
zooming in.
shoe.
Like on his
You're not
Zoom
zooming
in.
in.
It's-
I'm not letting you do that.
I
That's
see.
On his
disgusting.
I
penis.
see. I see maybe something like that on like one side of the foot,
I don't know.
and then but on the other shoe, there's no sign of a small sock at all. So I
He's
don't know
wearing-
what.
See, the thing.
He's wearing
Yeah,
ankle
dude,
socks.
No.
No,
It
it's
all-
because they're falling. They're coming off his. They're like peeling off of his foot. They're like.
It all
They're
like
peeling off
makes
his
sense
foot.
in my head now that you describe that, Poyo, because it's like, okay, see, when you said that, it's like Sonic. The only thing that Sonic is wearing in this whole thing that we've seen so far are his shoes. He doesn't have any gloves.
Shoes.
Like everything is
He's
about
gonna be
the
a-
shoes.
he's gonna
There's
be
a
a
ring on
fucking-
the shoes. They've talked about the shoes at length in the interview. The shoes are drastically different and redesigned. Like there has to be some reason, and I hope
That's the focal point.
and I
They're gonna sell
hope
this
to
to
God
stores.
that it does not.
Oh, because they did say before that they wanted to limit Sonic's speed because they didn't want him to be like this unstoppable force. So I'm guessing, right?
Well,
that-
Sonic has other weaknesses besides his speed.
I don't
You
think.
know.
I don't think.
water.
I don't think his. Well, I mean, this isn't the Sonic that we know, though. This is a different Sonic.
True.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that instead of his speed coming from the shoes, they probably come from the fucking rings, which is why they're going on a road trip instead of him just
To
running
get the
collect
rings.
the ring.
Oh.
There's not gonna be a
He
whole
probably got
chaos
shot
emerald
by
in this
some
damn
bullet.
I'm
movie.
guessing. And I think the thing that really bothers me the most with the entire design, right, is the fact that Sonic could get away with not wearing any clothes because his design was so like simple.
He never.
You know what
wears
I
But now he
mean?
looks like a
But,
naked
like,
man.
like when you take it and you make it more and more like complex
Yeah.
and advanced and stuff, and you start adding muscle definition and you start having these like realistic proportions, it really just looks like a naked guy in a blue suit.
That's what this
Yeah.
poster is.
He's
It
got
just looks like a
fucking
dude.
Ken Penders
Gross.
calves, dude.
You know that? You know what I've seen
It's-
though. You know what
it's
I've
so
seen.
gross.
I've seen like theories where people are like, Sonic was a regular human, and then he turned into a fucking hedgehog. That's what I've seen.
No, it's just a
Like,
guy
I
wearing
really
a
hope.
giant Sonic head, like a fucking.
I
Sonic
really
Man's
hope.
getting worse.
Oh Christ!
Oh my
Imagine if he
God.
turned super in this movie.
Oh, it's gonna look so bad. Oh no! And he gets like
Oh, Lord.
buffer.
He'll be piss colored.
I
I
wouldn't
know
expect
y'all
it.
seen. Oh my god,
I
where
don't
the
think
fuck
the
is
emeralds
it?
are here.
It's gonna
I
look
gotta
like
find it.
Broly.
Guys, I gotta find it. Have you seen the like fucking
The what?
picture that Ken Penders drew of like Sonic with the fucking soap shoes
Oh,
on?
I think I've seen
Yeah.
that.
And then he has muscle definition in the fucking
Yeah.
calves.
That's
It's
what
in
this
my
fucking
phone
looks
somewhere. I
like.
gotta find it.
It's such a
Hold
good
on.
picture, just
I
because
just
of
felt like a shiver run up my spine.
The
You said you said Buffer Supersonic, and all I can think about is just fucking the old ass Tyson Hess comic.
oh
Yeah.
God,
Now you man.
No, you're a man.
It's
Oh!
him.
That's not-
Why are his nipples?
I think that this poster is worse than the first one, because the first one, it gives us a promise
Yeah.
of garbage, but like there's so many things to pick apart. Like
Hold on.
Sonic was here. Why would he write that?
Ugh.
Why? Like that's not.
I can't spell.
Because he's
Because it's-
radical.
No, that's not even a
This
radical thing to
is
do.
the 90s.
Yeah, I don't. I honestly
How
don't
does he
get
even
this.
write that though with his fucking nails?
Look, the thing is,
If I see Sonic
Yeah,
pick
Sonic
up a
carries a knife.
Have claws.
Sonic has a fucking
Oh, God, he's
knife,
probably gonna
obviously.
he very clearly did it with his dick. You see, look at the
Sure,
spacing in
sure.
That's why
between.
he's been up there so long.
Up a little bit.
Oh my.
I'm crying.
Honestly, like this, like okay, this has been a thing since Unleashed, or really SA1, but like I've never understood the fascination with the fucking Overwatch Tracer looking ass like speed like what?
No, it looks so
It makes
weird
him
with
look like
Sonic.
he's going fast, so he's going off
But
everywhere.
Sonic,
he's going fast. he
no,
looks like he's
in
going
I
no
think
fast.
game
the,
has
like,
Sonic
speed
ever
motif-
done this. Like in no
Okay.
Yeah, I think the speed motif that I like the most with the series is the after image, where you can see like you can see like sort of these faded out images of him like sort of doing actions, and then it goes into the main one. I always like that a lot, and I think it's a little bit more like stylized than just having the streaks of like lightning or whatever. It's like you see it everywhere, and I don't think it really does anything for me anymore. It just looks kind of stupid now. So
Is he
Interesting,
is he
right?
boosting
Sonic.
or is he like? Because when I see shit like that,
He's going fast. Look at him. He's going fast. See, he's going fast because he has the streaks going behind him. He's going
Right,
fast.
that's all he's
right,
doing.
like-
He's just going
Powerpuff
fast.
but like when I
Girls.
see that, I
The
think.
Powerpuff
But when I see
Girls.
that, I think
Fucking
of
balls.
the boost, and it's like. But when I think
Yeah.
of the boost, I also think of him running in a straight line. Like it doesn't. None
I
of this
think-
makes sense to me visually. Like it just feels like such
I
a
think
mess.
Going
this is
fast.
just.
Because he's Sonic. He's going fast. Same looking. He's going fast.
That's literally it, and I
I
just
think
don't.
they're trying to make
That's
Sonic be
literally
like
their
the
entire
Flash.
philosophy. He's Sonic. He goes fast. Look at him go fast.
Like the whole
Yeah.
fucking thing with like the Powerpuff Girls streak behind you fast thing is like that they're focusing on two things with Sonic in these fucking posters.
He's
One
a
is the
hedgehog.
shoes and one is the fucking light speed shit
That's all we
going on.
care about with this fucking
Yeah.
hedgehog.
And it's like, oh my god. So
Uh,
every time that's happened in like games, he's either doing the boost thing where he goes in a straight fucking line or he's like drifting or something, or he's like, doing the fucking homing attack shit. But like it doesn't make sense for that to be happening when he's just like running on a
Running.
bridge
If they
up
wanted this
and around
movie,
it.
if they wanted this movie to be real, there would be nothing. It would
True.
just be strong. Like that's it.
But they couldn't do after
Mm.
images in a poster because it would show us the ugly ass design. I think.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
we have to show him going fast. You see, look at him. He went fast because the streaks are there. He went fast. He's going fast. He's Sonic.
Also,
that's
all
not-
of you guys, all of you guys are gross ass Americans. So I can ask this
Yeah.
question, but like,
I always it's
Uh-huh.
funny too because I feel like whenever an American designer gets his hands on Sonic, it just
Oh,
ends
God.
up looking
Oh, it
worse.
ends up awful.
But, like,
Every single time we've gotten an American an official, like excluding the comics probably, but like every time we've gotten
you.
like an official American rendition of Sonic, it looks like significantly worse than
Looks
anything
like
we've gotten
ass.
before. So
I think.
Yes, Lewis, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna ask, like, did he fuck up that bridge? Like what? Like what's?
No,
my
he
fucking
ran.
God.
He
But
went
like,
fast.
oh,
'cause he's
there's
Sonic,
cars
goes fast.
everywhere. Like there's more than 2 lanes. What's going on?
He went in
So
the
are we
middle,
in
like
San Francisco? Are we in like fucking San Francisco or
Probably.
some shit?
Oh, by the
Where's
way,
the pyramid?
is this
The,
Radical Highway? By the way, people who saying that.
Oh,
please,
wow.
fucking shut up.
Yeah.
walk me,
Shut up.
please.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
god.
Remy
to
the
be
Remy's
fair,
dumbass
I
he was
don't
convinced.
really like. To be fair, I get why people thought that, but I don't think they knew of
Why
Radical
would they
fucking
call
Highway.
it Radical
Just
I'm just
Highway.
glad it's not. I'm just glad it's not like Smurfs.
That's the thing though. It's
We're in
like
New
whatever,
York
where it's just
City,
like, oh, it's
baby.
New
Oh, is
York.
Sonic gonna
or
play
it's-
fucking Guitar Hero with Tom?
the thing
Yes,
is, it's like
please.
Please God. I wanted to
Radical,
eat a chili dog.
Radical Highway is like me like if New York was in the movie, I
It
was
would-
just like, oh, is that Empire City? You know what I mean? It's like it doesn't make any sense.
It
Well,
would
it
be
makes-
funny if he was like, "Hey, this sure is a fucking radical highway."
Oh.
Like, I don't think
Say
they would
the
actually
line,
take
bud,
the
say
Golden
the
Gate
line.
Bridge and call it Radical Highway. Like it
But,
doesn't make
like,
any sense.
They
Can
probably
we talk
it's
about
probably not.
fucking Ken Pender's Sonic knees, dude?
Yeah, I'm gonna put.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
just
put
saw
that
that.
on
That was
screen.
really
That.
gross.
Put
Come
it
on,
there.
Tom, we gotta
Fucking
escape
Ken
from the
Pender's Sonic.
Come on, Tommy.
What is he saying?
And he was shitting on this, and he was shitting on the design.
Wait. What is Brown
wait.
Tail
We got a
saying? Does
job
that
to
say
do.
how
Wait,
cock is
How
this?
Wait,
cool is
hold up.
this? Create your own version of Sonic using the mod below. You can draw on there, cut it out, and make it 3D. That's what he's saying.
Okay,
Okay.
real fucking quick. Why is this poster on the Golden Gate Bridge when the fucking film was filmed in Canada and it's
Oh,
supposed to
'cause
take
they're
place in a
going-
fucking
Well,
small
to be
town?
fair,
they're
a lot of
going to
movies
San
don't
Francisco.
film in their settings.
No,
Black
yeah, I get
Yeah,
that, but it's
that-
supposed
Black
to be in,
Panther
like a
was
small
fucking
town, isn't
filmed
it?
in Korea.
Yeah,
No,
no, but like
the
the
movie
setting
they're
is
going
supposed to
from.
be a
the
small
poster
town.
doesn't.
No, they're going from Green Hills
thematically-
to San Francisco. That's the movie.
Isn't it a road trip?
Oh, okay. Didn't I
Just
forgot
the-
about
yeah,
that.
they're
That's
going.
still so bizarre though.
It's
like,
it's a road trip.
if it's a
Yeah,
road
it's a
trip,
road trip.
Yeah, you
if he's
think they
running that
kinda-
fast, then why the
Road
fuck
trip.
why the fuck is there a movie in the first place? Know what I mean?
They
Sonic
took away
goes
his
fast.
His shoes and
rings.
can't run anymore.
Oh, if
Sonic's
the
so
whole
good.
movie,
Insane.
if the whole movie is him barefoot until they find his shoes, I'm fucking walking out. Fuck
That's
that.
gonna be it though.
Yo, you
Sitting
think?
in a
Yo,
booster seat in
You
the back
know
of
it.
Tom's Cruiser.
yo, you think
I really don't want to see Sonic's feet.
You
No,
think
that's
they'll
what
invite
Sonic's
us to
feet
the
and he's
premiere?
in a booster seat.
You
Boosters.
think they'll?
I don't
On
want
his
to. I don't want to
shoelaces,
see his
Hey,
feet.
hold on.
You think they'll invite us to the
Miniaturized
premiere
versions.
event?
They're not gonna. I'll reject that shit. You guys can go. Fuck that.
Nah, bet. We
Booster
pulling up.
seat.
We
They're not
pulling up.
Funimation.
If
They're not
they
doing
invite
that
me
shit.
to the premiere, I'll go. I'll be like, hell yeah, let's watch some
Hell
Sonic.
yeah.
I'm not fucking seeing it. They're not taking
yeah.
any of my cash.
They won't give. No, they're paying for us. To
Invite
see-
you get in for free. So it's like, you know,
Press pass.
I think
Press passes, movie pass.
hard to
the
figure it. Let us.
I think it's time to move on to the next poster.
next
or
one?
the final one.
Okay, so I have both. I have both of these on standby.
Oh,
I
the
have
last
everything
one, like the
recorded.
conceptual one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna post the poster. I'm also gonna post the cast list because that's also
Okay,
very
let's
interesting.
talk about the cast
I'll be
list
honest.
first.
Alright.
I don't really. I think the
the
conceptual
cast list?
poster is something I'm really not into, like at all. Just in general, you can
Which
tell
one
it's
should I
Sonic.
post first?
But it
Let's
just post them.
Yeah, wait. Let's talk about the poster first because I think we have more to say about it.
Okay, let's because this apparently is supposed to be like a prototype.
Yeah, it was from when they were just
Yeah.
casting shit.
I think that
Yeah.
I'll be
Still fuck-
honest. I think that looks fucking disgusting too. Like if you can tell it's Sonic, right? But he looks like a fucking chipmunk. You know what I mean? It just
He
doesn't.
kinda
like his
does. Oh,
bloody
no.
ass muzzle alongside his like Goodwill Puma shoes or whatever the fuck.
Oh!
It's like-
Oh,
I got a pair of those. They're
Oh my
blue
God.
though.
Got him. Got him.
It's like I can't bring myself to say that I like this either because while you can tell it's Sonic, I feel like all the things that made Sonic such an iconic historical character.
It's the polite cat.
Wait.
Everyone
Iconic.
says he looks like Polite Cat.
Wait, hold on.
I don't know what kind of energy that Sonic has, but it's some
Let's
kind of big
introduce our
energy.
new
Hey, yeah,
podcast
hold on,
member.
Land.
Who are you?
Hey, what's up, Land?
Oh, I didn't know we were recording podcast.
Now we're recording.
How dare
Yeah.
you?
Wait,
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Landy, and I do videos. Sonic sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that has been
use your Sonic.
the exact energy that we've been exuding this entire.
This is the
podcast.
energy. This is the
Fuck
energy.
Sonic, we asked.
Honestly though, like I don't really mind this design.
Somebody
I
say
kinda- I
fuck
felt-
Sonic.
Sonic was never good.
Whoa,
so-
whoa.
Yeah, I think.
I just don't like his Muppet mouth. I don't like.
Yeah, that's the part I don't.
I don't like
fucking
his-
his
It's
mouth.
weird. I don't
I don't like
really
his
mind
blue
anything with
orbs.
that. I don't really mind
I don't
anything
like
with
his
this
like
design.
height. I don't like the fur mapping. I don't like anything about it. I think this design is terrible.
I think his
It's the
fucking
face that
his
the Rock
fucking-
makes when he's perturbed.
his like
Yo,
cooked bacon
imagine-
ears. Like I don't like the color of that.
Yeah, his ears.
Well,
are
they
you
look like
Yeah,
pink, but
watermelon
his stomach is-
slices.
His ears are
That
pink,
Puma,
but his
that
muzzle
Puma
is-
cross promotion would have been clean. Listen,
What?
Yeah, we should have saw it coming.
Yeah, like
It's-
he looks like his body looks better in this picture. I don't know why they made him look more muscular in the fucking recent
They put
design.
him on a diet and an exercise routine.
Yeah.
Fat
Go
Oh,
eat.
this is what's gonna happen. This is what's
Yeah.
gonna happen. My Sonic movie
Yeah.
prediction. He's gonna
Okay.
start off in the movie.
We can do
beginning,
that.
Like, and then like he's like that the whole movie, and at the end we're like,
Wait.
"Oh, Tom, I got my shoes
Oh,
back."
hold on. I
and
just
then,
got
like,
given
Wait.
an interesting
fucking-
script to
He's
read out.
just
Hold on.
jacked as fuck.
Wait,
Oh my
Lewis,
God.
Supersonic is actually blue in this movie, and we've only been seeing Supersonic this whole time, and he gets buff.
Oh my god.
That's all that happened.
Lewis, later, can we do predictions later?
Yeah, go for it. I mean, well, all we really have
Like
to.
we still have a cast list to look at, so let's
Yeah, but
let's
It's less
post
of a
that real
cast
quick.
list and more of like a
Potential cast.
potential.
I think it's a
I
really.
don't know why Josh Gad is.
I think it's before we get into that. I think it's a really weird coincidence that like this cast list and this poster decided to
got
leak
released.
at the exact same time that all of these other assets leaked. That's
Yeah,
I also
that's
think
weird
it's
to
just really fucking funny how the potential cast list has like a perfectly good design of Sonic in the bottom right. Like, why didn't you just use that?
They didn't see it. They didn't see it. They
They
didn't
were
see it.
like, "Uh-oh, that's too
I find it
Japanese
funny
for us
how-
Americans."
Michael B.
they wanted
Jordan.
to get Sonic knees.
Yo, Michael Jordan as Tom in this fucking movie would have been
That'd
so
be fucking
good.
amazing. Justin
No.
Timberlake.
Oh
I-
my
I find that funny
It's still
because
Elgort.
Oh god.
I find it fun. Everyone on the like the Tom side of this like potential cast list is either like a big like celebrity, like big white celebrity, big white comedian, and then you just have like
Michael B. Jordan.
Fucking Michael B. Jordan in a Sonic movie,
Why didn't you
and
say
then
that?
he'd be like, "Hey, yo, this my boy Sonic. He from Wakanda."
This okay. That would actually be the most '90s fucking movie ever. If Michael Jordan was
I
Tom,
would actually
that'd be
enjoy that.
so
Oh
I would
god.
fucking
I'd
good.
love it.
Fucking Justin Timberlake. Holy shit.
Justin Timberlake.
Can
I don't know why he's there.
can we talk?
Yeah, I know
honestly
Justin
don't.
Timberlake don't do movies no
Andy
more.
Samberg is
Come on.
Justin
amazing.
Timberlake voiced fucking that bear from Yogi Bear, by the way, in the live action.
Can we
movie.
talk about the fact that they considered fucking Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory as Sonic?
Josh Gad,
Jim
Andy
fucking
Samberg.
Parsons.
I'm crying.
Imagine
Why?
Jim Parsons fucking voicing Sonic.
Sheldon, bro. Like,
Tom
come
Holland
Rudd was
on.
supposed to be
It's
Sonic.
an interesting choice, honestly.
Wait,
Tom
wait.
Holland.
Wait,
Yeah?
it says Paul Rudd was supposed to be Sonic. I thought he was gonna be Tom.
No,
They
he's on both
considered
sides.
him for both. They
He's on
considered
both
him for
sides.
both.
Oh,
That's so
That's weird.
weird.
What if it was
Imagine him
both
playing
Paul
both
Rudd?
roles.
It was Paul Rudd talking to Paul Rudd.
Paul
the
Rudd
whole time.
talking to Paul Rudd.
Paul
Yes.
Rudd is Tom. Paul Rudd is Sonic. This is the Paul
Tom
Rudd
Holland
movie.
is actually an interesting choice to me. Like, that's
You
I
know
don't know,
why
I
they
think it
put him
would
there?
work.
why.
They only put him there, not because they thought he would fit, only because Spider-Man is big and it's popular.
Spider-Man.
And it would make a lot of money. That's
yeah.
it.
Same with
It's funny.
Chris Pratt. I couldn't really imagine Chris Pratt doing like a good Tom role.
Yeah. He's just Emmett. to
He
me.
can do it. He can do it. That's all. That's the only fucking character he plays.
I mean, he plays the funny man, but like, I don't know if that's. I don't know.
Funny
I don't know
man.
what this movie
If fucking
needs.
Charlie
Because, like,
Day was
Sonic isn't
playing
really
Sonic,
like the funny man.
Yeah.
Is this movie supposed to be a comedy? What is it? An
It's
action?
Who is this
It's a
for?
road trip movie.
Who is
Who
this
is
for?
this for?
Sonic fans
For
don't
That's
me.
the real
That
question.
was the exact
Sonic
thing.
is
That was
bored.
the exact thing that Ken Pender's tweeted out, and I think that he is 100% right. Like, even his or even Pender's audience, like even the most hated, like underground has an audience. Like, they know who they were going for. But like, who is this guy? Because
This.
here's the thing.
What does Republican Sonic Twitter think
Oh
of this?
no.
This is a good
What
question.
do they think of
They
this?
Who are they?
they've
Wait,
been
who's Republican Sonic Twitter?
Oh no, it's a joke.
yeah.
No.
Republican Sonic Twitter, the people
want-
that are getting mad about
Later.
political opinions about the people who make the comics. But anyway, the
Okay.
fact of the matter is that I don't understand who this is for, and because take my mom, okay.
Sonic fans don't like
Like,
it.
my m-
Sonic team doesn't like
My
it.
mom knows who Sonic the Hedgehog is. She's played like the first Sonic games when they came out. She was the person that gave me her Mega Drive, which means that Sonic 1 and 2 were my first ever games. She'd be horrified. And she don't play video game. Like, who? This isn't meant for a general audience. Because kids
Look,
nowadays don't
The
fucking
thing is,
care.
I feel
Kids
like
know
when
who
you're
Sonic
able
is,
to,
but would they want to see this?
If I was a kid and I saw
the
these
thing, though.
posters, like I'd run away in terror.
Kids
Yeah,
know
like, I
who
feel
Sonic
like
is,
you know-
but that's not their
I feel like-
Sonic.
messed up when people who aren't even into Sonic are like, they look at this
Ew.
shit and they're like, what is that? You know what I mean?
What-
Like,
who-
this is the first time I've ever seen the Sonic fandom so unanimously.
Like, they
Coming
agree on
together.
something.
Terrible.
Yeah.
No, there's
Like,
like
I've never
two people
seen
that
them-
don't agree.
Two
Like,
people
I've
who
never
are-
seen
I've
them
actually
hate
seen one
something
person
so much
who liked the
before.
design. I've seen one person who liked the design, and that's it.
I think
Everyone
it's,
else
is
I
like,
think it's
fuck
fair
this.
to like
And
the
then there's one
design,
person
like,
who's like, "Oh, you're hating on it."
No, even one of my best
We
friends,
don't
he
know
was like
anything about
constantly.
it.
yeah, I think the bottom line is that
I've seen
like,
it enough.
yeah, that, and also like the worst part about this is like the people that are trying to be centrist about it. It's like, you can't
Centrist.
super like the design, you can't super hate the design. It's like, fuck you. Like, let me have my
I can do
opinion.
what I want.
Like, that's like
Let me
that's-
have this.
That's a wider issue.
The movie
with
isn't
Sonic.
out yet.
Oh yeah, the movie isn't out
Let me be
yet.
real with you
Go
guys.
watch the movie. It's not out yet.
Hey, I'm not
I'm
even.
gonna be
I'm
real
not
with
even
you
judging
guys,
the
like,
movie.
I
Like,
don't-
it's just the design.
I don't get mad at shit like that because I don't care. Like, I just like Sonic. I'm just here, and I don't care
Yeah.
about small details. But as a Sonic fan, there has to be one thing that pisses me off to no fucking end, and this
Don't
is it.
mess with Sonic's
This is
design,
mine
in
now.
my opinion.
This
Like
is
that's the
it.
thing for me. I think the one
just
thing
hope
I can't
his
stand
arms aren't-
people doing is just changing the design for the worst and changing all these things when they didn't understand why the initial design was that way. Like there are reasons why he was designed with one eyeball, why he's that stocky, why his why it's just so simple as a whole. And when you change those things without actually realizing why they're there, you just mess up everything that made the
They don't
design
get
likable
this.
and
This
charming
is just because we don't
and
have
just
Sonic fans here. They
iconic
don't
to
like
begin with. It's Sonic's namesake that's enough for the movie to just be fine. You know what I mean?
Sonic's
Um,
here.
I don't know.
I,
This
think
is-
the only reason why they continued with this is they genuinely think that this is a good evolution of the already existing design, and
it-
that's just
thing is,
what's
Sonic
mind-boggling.
from the way that the
Sonic isn't even popular. Like, he's not all that much anymore. People know who Sonic is, but nobody thinks. I mean,
I think
outside
he's
of
still
like a
pretty
couple people.
popular.
He's
but
popular,
we like
but
Sonic.
he's
really well.
he's not
but
like
he's not really relevant.
like this.
I've seen
is-
one kid with a Sonic backpack. He's popular.
What about that person that was at your school that was looking at Son Amy porn on their phone?
That girl was looking through her fucking images, and I saw it from the corner of my eye, and I was like, okay, chief.
But like
I'm not gonna
this,
say
I
shit.
haven't seen Sonic talked about to this extent since Sonic 2
Yeah,
came out.
everybody on my timeline, even people who don't fucking fuck with Sonic.
Even
Yeah,
people
like,
who
that was
don't
the
play
wild
with
thing was I
video
was seeing-
games, like
Well,
I've
yeah,
heard
it's
people
just
talk
because
about
everything that's been going on in this franchise up until this point has literally been like fucking morons arguing about which version of Sonic is the best. Like that's all
Classic
it's been.
fans, modern fans, we are all coming together to shit on this.
Like, and also, when was the last time Sonic Team made a good Sonic game?
Right? Yeah.
Sonic 3.
2001.
General,
Okay. But
That's a
you
whole
like
nother
Sonic
discussion in
Adventure?
itself. Let's not get into it.
but I think the big
What was I gonna say?
question.
Oh,
Oh wait, no. What were you gonna say?
I was going back to the posters, and I was looking at Sonic, the concept one, and possibly the
The final.
Yeah.
people. Sonic's blue arms, man.
I don't mind the blue arms,
Like
honestly. I don't
I'm
care.
serious. Let me explain.
Poyo likes Boom, so.
So
Well, listen, I don't
Look-
care about fucking blue arms. It's like Shadow
let
has
me
fucking black arms.
explain.
Wait,
Can
wait,
you let
hold
him
on.
finish
Listen.
his
Yeah,
thought?
yeah.
No,
Hold
hey,
on.
Okay.
Abort!
Sonic-
Okay.
Sonic's arm when they were designing Sonic in the Genesis games, they made Sonic's arms so it would contrast off his body, so you could see his arm.
Really?
And it's always been
Right,
that way.
yeah.
It's
Oh,
kind of the
is that
same
why?
reason why Mario has a mustache. He looked weird without one because he didn't have a
Yeah,
mouth.
because they couldn't
Mm.
give him a
Is that
mouth.
why they did
Right.
the,
It would
the,
be
the
like-
tan arms?
Yeah.
That's what I've heard,
Like,
Okay,
and
that's
it makes the
interesting.
most sense.
Yeah, because
And
when he
you
runs,
take
his
that
arms,
away.
like-
And if you take that away, that's kind of like making an unnecessary. It's like if a Mario
Right,
movie
yeah.
came out and like Mario didn't have. Oh wait, they did that with Luigi
it's
in the
like
Mario
that's-
movie.
If like they reversed the
the type
colors
of
of his
thing-
overalls.
I don't. It's like once again they're changing things that they don't understand.
It
And then
doesn't need
leads
to be
a
changed.
worse-
See,
Yeah, it
I
doesn't
think
need
changes
to.
like these.
Design
I think
just
changes
doesn't-
like these are fine, but like not to a 26-year-old series that has a super big legacy.
Yeah, for me, it's just like the design has been grounded. Like it's just iconic. Everybody knows what Sonic looks like, and I feel like all the changes that they've made so far, just unbalances the overall design like so much that it just isn't appealing to me anymore. The proportions are all out of whack, so the head is the only thing that's really big when it used to be the feet and the feet
His
and the
fucking
hands were
body,
big
man.
too,
His
so it
fucking
like
body.
balanced out and
Yeah,
stuff.
I think even Adventure.
And just in general, I feel
and
like just
Boom-
all the blue is not appealing.
I think even though Adventure and Boom have like that big differences between classic and obviously everything in between like Riders or 6 and whatever,
Mm-hmm.
they're all Sonic. This feels
Yeah.
so. It's not even like detached. It's like eerily detached. Like it feels wrong.
Just something that-
Yeah.
entirely different. It's like, okay, look, the only thing that cues me in that this is Sonic, right?
Blue.
Are the three
Hedgehog.
spines. The spines.
Yeah.
No, it's just the spines. Because if you took out the spines, it would just be a blue man. I wouldn't know what it was.
Rat Man.
And I feel like
Rat
when you
Man.
have to use
Paramount's
when
rat.
you have to use the one thing as like a crutch to tell everybody that this is a Sonic design, then you failed as a designer. This is just a
Yeah.
bad design, I think.
Yeah.
I think that
Like,
like the
wings.
fact that they're
They fucked
pushing
up the shoes. They took away his gloves.
they're pushing the speed
This
so
isn't
much.
Sonic.
It's like this is Sonic. He is a
That's all they
one-dimensional
care
Sonic.
about.
character.
That's all that's
But
recognizable with Sonic.
This
is
is
how you
Sonic,
fast and
but
goes
this isn't
fast.
Sonic for anybody who's like
A fan.
This is.
a fan of
I
Sonic.
think we just got really unlucky because like the one
Yeah.
thing
We had
the one
Sony.
thing-
Wasn't Sony originally working
Yeah,
on the
Sony
movie?
was originally
No.
gonna do this, but then Paramount took it.
I think Sony dropped
No, they
it because so far Sony has been plummeting in terms of like movie production. So I don't think
Yeah,
they wanted to
because-
take the risk.
They
Well,
didn't
I
want
mean,
risk.
they're about to blow up. They're about to blow up.
And that like they don't know
With
nobody.
them.
They're about to
Like
blow
Spider
up.
Verse
After...
saved their animation studio.
Yeah,
so,
Spider Verse has saved Sony Pictures Animation
Yeah.
because
that
the
movie
movie
was
was never
dangerous.
supposed to be. The movie was going to be an animated movie, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah,
It
no,
was.
no, no,
I
it
think
was
it was
always
always
live
supposed to be live
development.
action hybrid.
But then it switched over to like live action hybrids because those were
I
what
think
were
it-
like selling at the time, weren't they?
I
when
think
we
it
first
always
found
was
out,
supposed to be in hybrid.
because the
was
Smurf
record.
movies were like doing good. Yeah,
Why?
I think
People saw them. I actually saw those in theaters. Both.
the fucking Garfield movie. Holy
Mm.
shit!
Oh,
That's
Let's
legendary.
not-
Don't talk
no.
about
let's
Garfield.
not
least
get into
Garfield
was
Garfield.
The Garfield duology.
I think
Go.
I love that. Okay, I love those movies. I know people don't like them, but I think they're fucking funny as hell. Like unironically.
At
Yeah,
least
yeah.
Garfield. Garfield looks like
I'm
Garfield.
gonna be
in that.
entirely honest.
fucking
Ugh.
Garfield.
Where's my Heathcliff live
It was like
action
the first
hybrid?
of its kind. You know what I mean? Like I think it was Garfield, and then all the like super shitty live action like remake, not remakes, but iterations started coming out. I don't know. I like those movies.
Yeah, they just took random dead cartoon franchises and brought them
And then we're
into...
like nostalgia.
And now they're doing it with
No,
Sonic,
I
who
think it was
hasn't
the
had a good
fucking
game since
Grinch. It was the
1994.
it was the Grinch.
It was the Grinch.
God
The
damn it.
Grinch.
He's
It was
back.
his
He's
fault.
back.
The puppet
did
master
that.
who cursed my
Fuck
dick.
him.
The Grinch started everything. I hate him.
I think
Ah.
at the end of the day,
Man, first he made all these movies, then he leaked Smash Brothers.
I think the worst thing that I am
Yes.
anticipating from this movie is not even Sonic. What the fuck is Dr. Robotnik gonna look like?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Jim
Jim
Carrey.
Carrey.
Or Knuckles or Tails.
Oh.
If Knuckles or Tails are in this movie, fuck me.
No,
Fuck me.
no,
hope
fuck
not.
I'm
that.
killing
Please
myself
don't.
in the theater.
Do not
I'm
put
killing
them in this
myself in the
movie.
theater if Knuckles and
See,
Tails are in
see,
this
here's the
game.
thing though. Here's the thing though. The thing about Tails is like everyone loves Tails. Who the fuck hates like Sonic 2 Tails? Okay, but the
I
fact
don't
that,
want them to put Tails in the
He's
movie.
but the
a
fact
baby.
is that they
like,
can't put him in the
gonna
movie.
look like the fucking Carfax mascot.
Yeah, but they can't. They can't.
The Carfax.
For real though.
Car
For real
Fox.
though, they can't put him in the movie because Sonic already has a best friend, and that is the.
And that's Tom the Cop.
that's so dumb.
Sonic loves
That's really.
cops.
It's like, and this is why I think that this is supposed to be like, oh, he's coming to another dimension, because it's like, or no, it's like an origin story or whatever. Because like Tails is
If this
here.
movie's-
None of his sidekicks are here.
Yeah.
Tom is his fucking sidekick. Like you literally have characters who could be there to fulfill that role, but you make it a fucking grown, middle-aged man who's a cop.
Yeah.
If this movie starts
Sonic
off with
hates cops.
Sonic versus Eggman
Sonic
and like
hates
this
cops!
There
animated
always seems to be a lot of police around when you don't need them.
I've always said this. Sonic hates cops. Sonic is a victim of the criminal justice system. Fuck, man.
Said
I said
police
this
thing.
at the beginning of the year. Holy shit.
if this movie starts off with like animated Sonic and he's like fighting Eggman and they're like, oh, I'm gonna get you, but then oh no, Portal in the
Sonic X.
Sky comes in. And
Tails
It's
all
the
the
fucking Phantom Ruby. Oh no.
It's the first episode of Sonic
no.
X. It's
No,
this
literally.
movie is literally an extended version of the first episode of Sonic
That's
X.
literally
But
how the
instead of the
story starts.
police chasing
Oh,
Sonic, they befriend
Christ.
him.
Could you?
Oh,
Smurfs
Could
you
starts with them in
imagine,
their
like-
little town or whatever, but then the portal opens and they go and they're in New York.
Could you?
I think I'd rather
Could you imagine?
have a Sonic X.
Could you imagine? Like the movie starts off. It's this beautifully like animated by Tyson, like Sonic
Mhm.
Mania, like adventures type shit.
Oh. Or like Mars.
And then you see his
just like a
fat blue
beautiful
cock
intro.
like 20 minutes into the movie. It's like why? Like Oh, yeah, no, it looks like the Unleashed opening, and then it just like. Wait,
It
have you
just-
guys?
And then it looks like the rest of them.
You guys ever seen the movie Enchanted?
Yes, I have.
No, please.
If they if
Oh
they
my
like
God.
if they like played with it like that would be fucking amazing. But they wouldn't.
That'd be funny,
They
honestly.
wouldn't.
Because Enchanted's like it's a 2D Disney movie, but then she goes into the real world and she's like a real princess.
Yeah, and
It's kind of funny though. Like that movie is good.
yeah, no, that movie's great. It's funny as hell.
I don't want that for Sonic.
I love
But
it.
you
mean,
you
like-
couldn't
Yo.
couldn't
Back and
fucking
forth?
lie. If they kept on going back and forth,
No.
that shit would be funny. Like if it was a straight
That'd
comedy,
be-
I'd
oh.
Fucking Sonic in real life?
I don't know.
Sonic
I'm
in
just
real life.
Sonic in
I don't
real
think
life?
That should be
You
the
see this,
tagline.
bro? Oh my
Hashtag
god!
Sonic in real life? Question mark.
You
Oh,
walk
I don't feel
outside
like
and
that
you
would
see
work.
this ugly abomination of a rat.
I'd
just
kill.
running
I
around
definitely
your
kill
house.
Sonic. I definitely kill Sonic.
Shoot it.
I
Shoot
kill.
it.
Get
I
the
kill
raid.
him harder than Sega did. I kill Sonic.
Get the raid.
Sonic shows up in front of Tom the cop and he just freaks out. Ah! And he fucking shoots it. and that's it,
Like I
and then
said,
it's over.
get the
You
raid.
know, like an actual person.
Y'all got
would.
sticky traps on deck? I'm ready.
movie's like
Let's
two
get
He's a
it.
minutes
cop.
long.
He would shoot him.
That's
We know
that's
this.
what's
Like
gonna
10
happen in
minutes
the
long.
movie though. He's gonna like go into his house, and then Tom's gonna freak out, and then they're gonna be like, "Whoa, it's a
He's going,
misunderstanding."
he can talk. Oh my god.
It's literally
What if-
gonna be
what if
Detective
he-
Pikachu.
What if he falls into
What's up,
Tom's
Landy?
pool
How you?
and Tom has
I'm
to
good.
save him out of his pool? Just like in fucking
Yes,
Sonic
yes, yes.
X.
Let's talk
And
about
then they have like a
predictions.
moment where they're staring into each other's eyes.
Oh
Let's predict. What
Oh,
happens in this
yeah, I
fucking
think to
film.
wrap this
Let's
up
do
because
it.
we've been going for about how long we've been going for. We've been going
Let's
for an
talk.
hour.
Let's discuss.
Let's talk.
Does
We
Sonic
have
deserve right?
An hour?
No.
Not enough time.
It's definitely enough.
So-
but like,
I made a
It's
tweet
not
on my
enough.
Twitter that was like, "Please send me your Sonic movie predictions," and they're all really good.
yeah, let's go.
I'm
Let's
gonna
go
go
through
to
some of
that
them. Actually, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm going to look through it real quick. Where is it? Fuck.
I just.
Give me your predictions
Sega.
now.
Yeah. Okay. My prediction for the movie is Sonic. I don't even know what's going on, man. Like, I really.
Just say it. It's okay.
I don't even know what this movie's about. I just know it's a road trip.
And
With
they have to
Sonic.
fight rings, and Eggman's there, and,
And
you
Jim
go
Carrey.
fast. Sonic go fast.
Yeah.
Oh, I have some predictions. Y'all ready for this?
Yes.
All
I
right.
think it's gonna be a
Okay,
whole
so-
psych, and then the whole movie's animated.
All right, guys, listen. This movie is gonna fucking slap. All right, it's gonna be the greatest cinematic masterpiece ever.
It's either gonna be on it.
It'll
And
make
then at
Citizen
the end of
Kane
the
look like
movie-
Citizen Lane.
Okay.
At the end of the movie, Sonic is going to die, and like I don't mean
Dead.
like in the movie, and the entire franchise is going to die because this cinematic masterpiece was so fucking powerful that it killed the franchise.
They can't make any. I honestly think.
All movies end. No more movies made.
No more.
No
You
more.
can only read
No
books
more.
That
now.
shit's gonna end Paramount. I honestly think that
The
like
pe-
that this movie has
Uh.
two this like predictions. I don't have any predictions for the movie, but I think it's gonna have two very distinct outcomes, and it's gonna be number one.
Mhm.
This like I think this is really important to talk about, but the impact of it on the series, like this movie,
Yeah.
this movie is either going to kill, and I mean like bury, like 6 feet under this fucking series.
Shot dead,
Because
buried in the ground.
The perfect example for me is Ratchet and Clank. I bring it up on every fucking podcast episode
Oh,
because I
Ratchet
have
and
to. But Ratchet and Clank are especially the original trilogy. I've never known a person that does not like those games that have played them. Okay, and everybody that was a kid that was about my age was playing those games on the PS2 when they came out and loved them. And then the movie comes out and people are like, "Oh, I remember Ratchet and Clank." Or they're like, "Oh, I remember buying those for my kids, and my grandkids want to see them." There are people that play those games that grew up and have kids now. And that movie, since that movie, there has been that movie came out 2 years ago, or more than, 2.5 years ago.
Radio silence.
Radio fucking
No,
Radio
no-
silence on the
Nothing was
entire
dropped.
series.
But Lewis, here's the thing. At least the Ratchet and Clank movie looked like Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah,
what
no,
you
no,
said
no,
about
no.
this?
I'm not saying that that's not
Oh,
that
right,
that's
yeah.
not the problem though.
I
But
think-
like the thing is like Ratchet and Clank, despite having a very memorable original trilogy and Deadlocked, that series had games every single year, or pretty much almost every single year. That game had like 13 games, and since the movie, there's been nothing. Now, that movie got the art style right. It got some of the characters right. It got so much right, but it still tanked. Now, could you imagine for a series? And Ratchet and Clank, there's no Ratchet and Clank game that people hate, right? So when you factor all of this together, we have the Sonic fan base, the Sonic games, which are so split and polarized already. We have a public image that is currently in between, like, not
indecisive.
Yeah, like it's either completely non-existent or it's I played these games when I was a kid. Holy shit, I loved Sonic. You know,
last good game was in 2001.
That's the thing, I think so many people have already
they've made up their mind about this, and the movie, from what we can tell, like itself, it's got the art style wrong. It's gonna get the characters wrong. It's not even gonna have half the characters in. So like
Sonic is just it.
If the Ratchet and Clank movie can have so much going for it, going into it, and it can almost kill Ratchet, I think Sonic has no fucking chance. Or
I think
it's gonna be the most ironic,
already...
hilarious movie of the last century. I think people are gonna.
The thing though is that to say that this bad Sonic thing is gonna kill the franchise. Like if Sonic died because of a bad movie or game, we wouldn't be here today.
Yeah.
But this
the thing is, I feel like it differentiates Sonic from Ratchet and Clank is that it's much bigger than Ratchet and Clank, and on top of that, I feel like this movie as a whole, a lot of people have already disconnected themselves from it because they look at the design and they see that's not Sonic. I think that's why most people are upset.
Sonic.
Yeah,
it's Paramount's rap.
No, you see, what I see is I see that's Sonic, but that's not my Sonic. All right.
Yeah,
that's not my.
But when you have the writers on
son.
Twitter telling us that it is Sonic and that we need to calm down, what? Who the fuck do you think? You realize which fan base you're talking to?
The fan base is like that too. Everyone in Sonic could just go suck a dick, honestly.
Yeah. I think that the fact that Sonic is exponentially bigger and has more legacy than Ratchet and Clank is a terrible thing for this movie because the people that you're talking about, they remember Sonic. They remember this little game on the Mega Drive that came out in 1991. Or they remember, growing up and playing Sonic Adventure 2, or they're either new fans that played Unleashed and Colors, or they're people like us that are complete losers and talk about this series way too much.
Hell yeah.
Gang.
And all of us, all of those groups are going to be so disappointed.
We are all angry.
we all have different backgrounds to Sonic. We're all going to hate it though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing. It's just because like you said before, you said before, even if what's it called?
Oh my god.
Even if writers, Boom, and all the other iterations of Sonic are different, you can still tell it's Sonic. I'm like,
yeah. This
muscly rat.
It's just not
with the cat.
Rat.
Fucking
it's just
get sticky traps. We
Wait,
go
what were the
on
predictions?
Predictions? Okay, so I'm gonna read. I'm just gonna say general shit. So one prediction I saw that was very common was that Eggman created Sonic, and Sonic was against him. That was
Lord.
one.
He didn't do a good fucking job then, did he? Oh my god.
It's gonna be like fucking Fleetway comic shit.
No, that's fucking Crash Bandicoot's origin story. What the fuck?
Oh, another one that I saw a lot was that there's going to be a scene where Tom has to hide Sonic, but he has to still take him around and shit. So he has to disguise him so he doesn't get noticed.
Yo,
that's
like
fucking E.T. Steven Spielberg.
I saw
Sonic to a fucking Reese's Pieces.
Sonic phone home. He gonna kill Sonic with Coca-Cola. Holy shit.
I saw a prediction on Twitter. It's like he's gonna film Sonic and post it to YouTube or whatever.
Mikey,
and it's gonna have this big montage of people. This big montage of people going, "Whoa! Look at this video! Whoa!" And I was like, I replied, "That happens in the movie Turbo."
Yeah, it does. I saw Turbo.
Which is
Turbo
also about a
Fast.
fast blue.
Let me
Who
see
watched
more.
that? Y'all
We
watched
should
Oh,
that?
talk
okay.
about it.
I saw
I
it
Yeah, I
don't.
watched
Rem-
that.
I remember that shit coming out, and then that shit got a
I
TV
saw it
show
once.
on
I saw
Netflix.
it once.
Trap.
I saw
So
the- I
another-
think I watched a lot of the TV show.
Another prediction I'm seeing is, and this one is like my favorite. One of my favorites is that there's going to be a scene where Sonic and Tom get into a disagreement and they get mad at each other for 5 minutes, and then they, it's like the thing you see in all those
You
buddy cop movies.
betrayed me.
You betrayed
Sonic-
me.
And they're gonna
Sonic runs
play.
away,
And they're gonna
and
play
we
like
have
the
to
one
find
sad. They're
him.
gonna get like. They're gonna have like that
A
one
sad
song.
one.
They're gonna
That one
reorchestrate Live
sad
and
song
Learn.
that plays in every movie.
Yes.
Like
Oh my
fucking
God.
Spider-Verse plays in Spider-Verse
Whoa,
when at the
whoa,
sad scene
spoilers,
starts.
spoilers.
Whoa. Yeah, you're right.
Come on,
Yeah,
stop
shut up.
spoiling that.
Be
Come
quiet.
on,
People
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be that
watching
scene.
that.
It's gonna be that scene in Shrek where they
Oh,
play
okay.
Halloween.
Have some
That's-
predictions.
It's gonna be that scene in the Detective Pikachu movie trailer where he's like, "Oh, I don't need a rat."
I don't need
I don't
you
need
I
a
don't
fucking
anymore.
ugly ass rat. I'm gonna get the sticky traps. You're
think
done.
Wouldn't-
You
oh,
know-
He's too
that
buff.
would be a fucking fantastic. This would be the greatest movie of all time if like 10 minutes in he just
all I'm
hold
saying
on,
is
hold on,
that,
hold on.
Son-
Like
is
10
that
minutes
Sonic's
in,
gonna die.
10 minutes in.
Eggman's gonna kill Sonic with a fucking giant like sticky rat trap. Go.
10 minutes in, he just kills Sonic, and the movie's about Tom. That'd be fucking amazing.
Oh my god. There's
Wait,
one
wait, wait.
prediction I saw
prediction.
that's fucking hilarious.
Oh.
There's one. No one else said it, but this one is really funny. Sonic goes into a jewelry shop and asks about
Ask about what? You cut out.
rings
Oh god.
and or emerald.
Okay, yo. So I have a prediction. I think what's gonna happen is that halfway through the movie, when they're sitting in the car or something, Tom is just gonna be fed up with Sonic's shit, right?
Yeah, that's
gonna
another
kick
one I
him out.
saw. He's
And
just
then
like,
Sonic's
hate
gonna be like, "What are you doing, bro?" And then Tom's like, "I'm so sick of this, I can't do it anymore." And then Sonic's gonna be like, "Well, I didn't need you anyway, asshole. I can do this all by myself."
Yeah, that's literally.
asshole.
What if Sonic just swears like a sailor? He's like, "Oh, you fucking
Hold on.
bitch."
He starts walking to San Francisco. When he gets there, he gets confronted by Eggman and that other fucking guy. What was his, like, Agent Stone or something? And then they
What?
kidnap him, and he's in the facility. And what's it called? Yeah, because there's gonna be an army character called Agent Stone helping
Oh
out
my
Eggman.
god.
The fucking general.
Oh, it's
I don't know what it is.
It really is. This is the Ratchet and Clank
gonna-
movie. They're
he's
gonna
gonna
add a
try-
pointless fucking jet. He's gonna be voiced by Sylvester Stallone. This is the Ratchet and Clank movie. I've had enough.
He's gonna get kidnapped by Eggman and what's it called, the general or whatever. And then Sonic's gonna be like, "Oh no, what do I do?" And then Tom's gonna come and he's gonna be like, "I realized how valuable our friendship is."
I
And
realized
Whoa,
how
whoa,
bad.
whoa. I think
he's gonna be all like, "I'm sorry for being such an asshole, bro.
I think it's
need
gonna be
you,"
the
and, like,
opposite because Tom is gonna get
Sonic
fucked
comes
up
in?
and he's gonna go super. And it's gonna be the
Sonic
most.
tells
My
Tom,
eyes will roll back
what they
so
say.
far into my head. If I
Were you gonna say something, Seth?
I have a prediction, not for the movie, maybe for the movie, but for the
Okay.
every
please.
trailer, there's gonna be there's just I have like two predictions. There's gonna be a bit in the trailers where you see Sonic and Tom and they're screaming at each other for like 5 seconds. It's like,
Yeah.
and then there's gonna be
Yeah.
hey, what's this? Oh, this is a chili dog, Sonic.
oh
Here you go.
god.
And there's gonna be
Yeah.
a fucking there's gonna be
Bro,
a
You're
fucking,
fucking gay, dude. Ah!
Can
It's
you
gonna be a
imagine if
fucking
after all
fart
those
joke.
fucking
and it's gonna be in
after
every
all
trailer
those-
and
Sonic pisses.
Oh
on
my
something?
god. I just had the
Sonic
worst
pisses.
idea ever.
He's gonna piss.
Sonic's
piss.
gonna pee.
I just visualized something so terrible.
Okay.
while we're
What?
sitting- The one of the fucking trailers is gonna have Sonic shaking his ass to Ariana Grande's "Thank You Next." Oh
Yeah.
my
Aw.
god!
Why did you?
Oh
Why
my
did
God.
that? Why did that?
Why
Yeah, hold
Ariana?
on. Why did that enter your headspace? Hold on.
Why
Because
is
Sonic
he-
loves
I was
Ariana
sitting
Grande.
here. No, because every fucking movie does this shit. Every animated movie has like
Yeah.
some character dancing to some like
Pop.
to some
Yeah.
popular pop
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
He's going to bop out to fucking Fall Out
Oh,
Boy.
speaking of pop songs, what
Yes.
like for the one of the trailers. What do you think they're gonna?
Bangarang,
Imagine
Bangarang,
Dragons.
Bangarang,
Oh,
please
boy.
put Bangarang.
Yes, please be
Bangarang?
Do Sonic
No,
Boom
no,
and
they're
play
gonna use that one Iron
Bangarang.
Blue song.
Hold on, no. It's gonna be
They
fucking
could use
Kyoto.
Bangarang.
It's gonna be Kyoto. Nah,
Bangarang
fuck it.
is
It's gonna
in-
be the fucking. It's gonna be fucking
It's
Kodak.
gonna be
Black.
that one song.
Kodak
That's like,
Black.
Gonna be fucking Kodak Black.
Sicko
Bet.
I'm
mode.
blue by Eiffels.
By the way, there is a car alarm going off in my background, so I want to end this quickly because I think we've talked about.
Oh my god, my TV.
We've talked about a lot as well. I think we've basically gone over everything. You guys think? I think we're all in agreement that this design sucks.
Yeah.
Yes, it sucks.
It's a fucking
I don't like
rat.
it.
It's just not right.
They're both not good.
So,
I'm blue.
oh yeah, that's it. That's the song. That's the song.
They're gonna sing that song in the movie.
In the trailer, in the trailer.
I said this like multiple
Do it.
times.
Do it.
They're gonna do that, or they're gonna do the fucking.
I hope Sonic at some point tells Tom to just do it.
Just do it.
No, because he's sponsored
No,
by
because
Puma.
then they would
Just do
require
it.
a Nike
Do
deal.
it!
They didn't even get. They
Oh,
couldn't
they
even.
need to do the Puma thing. What the fuck?
They're
is
gonna
the
get
Puma
a lot of people
catchphrase?
said that they're gonna reference memes. A lot of people said that like they're gonna mention
No,
Sonic or whatever.
I'm calling it right
The
now.
poster's gonna have Blue Lives Matter on it. Bet.
If
No!
okay, yeah.
They're gonna
I
do
saw
like
tweets.
posing in front of a
Said
cop.
that.
I saw tweets about
Oh my
like race
God.
jokes, and if they do a race joke, I am
I will
so
kill.
fucking done. I'm so.
Yeah.
done.
I saw
Okay,
tweets.
I'm calling it
People were
right
like,
now.
they're gonna be like, fucking, like Sonic's gonna be fucking arrested or whatever. He's gonna be like, it's because I'm blue, right?
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Ah!
My
Tom's
eyes
gonna-
will roll back
Tom's
so
gonna-
far in my head.
Tom's gonna see Tom.
I
Tom's gonna
love
see
it.
Sonic for the first time. He pulls out a gun because like any
He's
like
a
normal
cop.
person would do, and then
He's a
Sonic would
giant
be
rat.
like,
Of course, he's gonna pull
"Whoa,
out a gun.
whoa, typical cop pulling a
Oh,
gun on a
God.
blue guy or some shit."
That's so
I think what's gonna
That's the most
happen-
paramount
what's
thing
gonna
I can think
happen
of. Yeah.
is the first time Sonic and Tom meet, they're gonna have some dumb exchange where he asks for Sonic's name, and then Sonic's gonna be like Sonic, and he's gonna reply with something dumb like Sanic.
Oh
He's gonna
god,
be like,
yeah.
I said Sonic.
Sonic,
Yeah,
Sonic is
that.
100%.
No.
this
I have a
movie.
prediction. I have a prediction. Sonic is
Tom
going to be a
Coughlin.
hedgehog that has no name, but at some point, Tom is gonna be like, "Hey, you should get a name. I'm gonna name you Sonic because you're fast." And he's
Sounds
gonna
like
be
a
like, "That's a
nickname.
cool name, bro. High
I
five."
thought your middle name was
High
Buzz.
five.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I fucking hate it.
That's also gonna happen. He's just gonna be a fucking. Okay, I'm ending this podcast.
Name's Maurice.
Maury.
Hey,
Maurice.
Shut up.
Ogilvy
Shut up.
Reese.
Shut up.
I hope people hear these predictions, and I hope they draw fan art of them because I just need to see it.
I
need
hope-
Sonic
to,
Daddy,
if it's not in the
Sonic
movie, I need to
Fortnite
see
I
it
hope
at some point.
Paramount hears these predictions and puts them in. There's gonna be a Fortnite that like this
Yeah.
movie is set in 2018. So
I hope Sonic flosses.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
okay, super off topic, super
Please.
off topic. But did you see in the Spyro remake they made like an NPC floss?
Did they?
Yeah.
Hold on, my shit
Yeah, and
bugging.
it's gross.
I
It's really
think
weird.
it's just like
Dude,
in
'cause
Mario,
it's a
in the
fucking
Mario
remake of a
Rabbids
game
game,
of-
Luigi dabs.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
the Spyro
Oh, wait.
thing is a remake of a game from 2000, and there's a fucking character flossing.
I
and
know,
don't
I know,
like
I
that.
know. It's weird.
Is
Um,
Sonic a
but wh-
Orange Justice guy or more of a default dance?
Okay, anyway, we are ending the
Both.
episode here.
He does
After
both.
what you did.
Duality.
Anyway.
Oh, I hope Sonic
Wait,
dabs. No, because
are-
this game,
What?
this movie has been in the
recording?
making for 3 years. He has to dab.
No, he
has
some
he
point,
will.
please.
That was in the original draft. No, but like
God.
for real, I think
He's going to get the shoes, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, cool." Ugh.
Man, so like Ben Schwartz said on Twitter at some point that Sonic's gonna like eat a chili dog for the first time in this movie. Could you imagine like all that fucking hype and then
He's
they just like
gonna be
delete
like-
the scene?
He's gonna
Like,
be
they
like,
don't even
"What
show
the
it.
I hate
What's
I
this?
hate
And
the
he's like,
whole
"It's a hot
I hate
dog."
the whole chili dog shit because that's from a fucking
It's
shitty.
because you're not American.
Well, no, it's because it's from a shitty cartoon. I fucking played the games when he one of those in the games.
Hey man,
He likes chili dogs.
I will agree that cartoon is shitty. However,
It's way too influential
I'll
for
say
its
it
own
right
good.
now.
Fuck
I think all the
AOST.
90s
However,
cartoons are terrible.
He likes McDonald's.
feel
They're
like-
gonna go to McDonald's and be like,
Yeah, I
"Ugh,
hate all of the 90s cartoons. I think they're
No,
all
man, I love-
terrible.
I love hamburgers.
Maybe we should
I love McRibs."
for a future episode we could talk about the cartoons.
Oh,
Oh.
I
Yeah,
haven't
bring me on
seen-
for that, man. I
Aside
got
from
some
Sonic
things to
Boom and
say.
Sonic X, I've seen
Because
nothing.
I've seen.
I think we should
parts.
end this soon.
I
Yeah.
watched all of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog as a kid, constantly.
You're insane.
Oh no, I loved it. I was like,
Yeah, I
5,
love
man.
I love Adventures of
loved
Sonic
that
the
shit.
Hedgehog. That's like
Who
the
has
only
seen
one
it?
I think
Who's
I
seen
actually
Underground
like.
here? Who's seen Underground?
I
I
saw
have.
like 3
Sonic
episodes. of
Underground.
Underground. Yeah, no, it's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, with that,
I
with
think
that, we're gonna end the
that should be where we
episode.
end.
Yeah, we should wrap this
Yeah,
up.
that's it. We did
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
So
That's the end.
everyone, where can? Well, actually, no. We know where to find everyone.
No, can we say it?
Yeah,
I'm
you
right
guys
here.
can. Well, I'll have,
yeah, give us
I'll
a
always have
good
like links in the
plugs.
description.
Plugs.
Yeah, plugs, hair plugs.
Plugs.
What?
Oh my god!
I'll
Please
have,
follow
goes
my
first.
Twitter.
things
I
in
only
the
have
description.
400 followers. I don't even have that.
No, you have 4,000.
No, on my main, because I'm main, I only have like 300 right
Yeah,
now.
but you're on a Sonic podcast.
Okay, that makes sense. Anyways,
Yeah, everybody's Twitters will be in the description. Anything else anyone wants to plug?
yeah. You can link my
Who's that?
Tumblr too, because that also has some people there.
Like post from
Hey,
hashtag
link
Prison
my
Island.
channel.
Thank you.
Wait, are there any?
Almost done.
Oh yeah.
I'm almost done with
Prison
this 2-hour
Highland.
video on 06. It's gonna be a banger. I want everyone to see.
It's gonna be a banger. It's gonna
Like, I'm
slap.
telling you, you guys don't know. I'm cooking something up. Ooh.
Oh,
Hey
boy.
man,
Look forward to that.
I just make shitty jokes on Twitter,
You're right.
man.
I'm just
and
gay,
add to
guys.
you.
I'm
And
sorry.
follow
Being
Figure
that.
Eight.
Follow Figure Eight on Twitter. Look at our card.
Yeah, look at all.
If you want to
Apply.
play the game,
Please.
Watch
Please sign
Blast of
up.
the Past.
Watch those-
Thank you.
Sonic is black and gay. Goodbye.